Sports betting can be an exciting and potentially profitable endeavor, but it's not without its risks. To truly excel and increase your chances of success, it's essential to approach sports betting strategically. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned bettor, here are 5 essential tips that can help you elevate your betting game and make smarter, more calculated decisions. Tip number 1. Manage your bankroll in. The world of sports betting, one of the most important components of long-term success is effective bankroll management. Without a dedicated and well-structured bankroll, your chances of sustaining a profitable betting journey are slim. A sports betting bankroll is the total amount of money you have specifically set aside for placing bets. It is a financial reserve that is entirely separate from your everyday finances or savings. This dedicated bankroll allows you to bet in a controlled, professional manner without risking money meant for other essential purposes such as bills, investments, or personal expenses. The primary function of a sports betting bankroll is to minimize risk. A bankroll protects your personal finances by limiting the amount of money at stake in your betting activities. The idea is to protect yourself from losing money that you can't afford to lose. Control your betting. By establishing a dedicated bankroll, you can approach betting with a sense of discipline. This helps prevent reckless betting behavior, like chasing losses or betting with money you don't have. Track performance. Your bankroll serves as a measure of how well you're performing in sports betting. Whether it grows or shrinks, your bankroll gives you insight into the effectiveness of your strategies and decision-making. It's crucial to isolate your sports betting bankroll from the rest of your personal finances to avoid mixing money meant for other purposes with funds used solely for betting. Here are some practical steps to ensure that your bankroll is properly isolated. Track deposits and withdrawals. Keep detailed records of all deposits and withdrawals made into your sports betting bankroll. This will allow you to monitor your balance, understand how much you're investing, and track your profits or losses. Using a spreadsheet or betting apps designed for tracking bankrolls can be helpful. Never borrow from other funds. It's essential that you never dip into money meant for other uses, such as savings or personal expenses, to replenish your betting bankroll. If your bankroll gets depleted, stop betting and reassess your approach. Only use what you can afford to lose. The golden rule of betting is to never wager money that you can't afford to lose. Always in tip number 2. Master money management. Sports betting can be a thrilling and profitable pursuit, but only if approached with a well-structured strategy. One of the most crucial elements of consistent success is money management. Without it, even the most accurate predictions and the most sophisticated strategies will ultimately fall short. In this video, we'll explore the key principles of money management in sports betting, including bankroll percentage, bet frequency, professional betting techniques, avoiding big losses, and how to adjust for winning streaks. At the heart of sports betting money management lies your bankroll, the amount of money you set aside solely for betting. The most common mistake many bettors make is treating their bankroll as disposable cash or using it for non-betting activities. This is a surefire way to face financial ruin. To bet professionally and avoid unnecessary losses, you must manage your bankroll like a business. A fundamental rule of bankroll management is to bet a fixed percentage of your bankroll on each wager. This ensures that your betting activity is sustainable and reduces the risk of going broke. A recommended bet size is typically 2 to 5% of your total bankroll per wager. For instance, if your bankroll is $1,000, placing a bet of $20 to $50 per game is considered optimal. Betting this percentage prevents you from risking too much on a single bet, which can lead to rapid bankroll depletion during losing streaks. The goal is consistency, not winning a large sum in a single bet, but gradually growing your bankroll over time with smaller, smarter wagers. Professional sports bettors typically make 20 to 30 bets per month. This allows you to focus on quality over quantity, which is critical to building a sustainable strategy. Betting too frequently can lead to emotional decisions, and relying on gut instinct by sticking to a structured number of bets, you'll ensure that your decision-making is deliberate and calculated. One of the biggest threats to a sports bettor's success is the risk of large losses. Avoiding these losses starts with understanding risk management principles. Stick to your percentage bet size. Never increase your stake after a loss in an attempt to recover quickly, a common mistake known as chasing losses. This leads to large, risky bets that can wipe out your bankroll. Diversify your bets. Don't put all your money into a single bet, even if you believe it's a sure thing. Spread your bets across various games and markets to mitigate the risk. Set loss limits. Establish a stop-loss limit. For example, if you lose 20% of your bankroll, take a step back and reassess your betting strategy. This will prevent emotional decisions and keep you from going further into the red. Maintaining a cool, calculated mindset during a loss is critical. Understand that not every bet will be a winner, and tip number 3, shop for the best betting odds. In the world of sports betting, one of the most powerful strategies for increasing your profitability is betting line shopping. While many bettors focus on the teams, players, and games themselves, they often overlook an equally important factor: the odds. Understanding how to shop for the best betting lines can give you a significant edge over the competition and increase your overall returns. Betting line shopping involves comparing the odds and point spreads offered by different sportsbooks for the same event or game. Since odds vary slightly between sportsbooks, shopping around can help you find the best line available, which ultimately maximizes your potential profits. By consistently betting at the best available odds, you can significantly improve your long-term success in sports betting. Why is betting line shopping important? Reduce the house edge. Each sportsbook has its own pricing structure and may offer different odds for the same event. By comparing lines, you lower the house edge, the inherent advantage that the sportsbook has over the bettor. Finding a sportsbook with the best odds and betting lines can help you minimize that edge, leading to more favorable outcomes for you over the long term. Betting line shopping is not just about finding the best odds, but also about finding value. Betting value means identifying discrepancies between the odds offered and the true probability of an event occurring. Sometimes, sportsbooks may offer odds that don't reflect the true odds of a game or event. Shopping for the best betting lines helps you identify these opportunities, allowing you to place bets with higher expected value. The first step in shopping for the best betting lines is to sign up for multiple sportsbooks. The more sportsbooks you are registered with, the better your chances of finding the most favorable odds for each bet. Different sportsbooks may offer slightly different odds or lines, and having accounts with several of them allows you to quickly compare options. Once you have accounts at several sportsbooks, you need to monitor the odds for your selected events. This involves checking the point spreads, money lines, totals, over, under, and other types of bets across multiple platforms. You can either do this manually by visiting each sportsbook or use odds comparison websites that track the odds at various sportsbooks in real time. This is an efficient way to quickly find the best line for your desired bet. Another key aspect of betting line shopping is tracking line movements. Sometimes the odds for a game change over time based on factors such as injuries, public betting, trends, or significant news. If you can spot these shifts early and make a bet before the line moves further, you can take advantage of favorable odds before they disappear. Pay attention to bonuses and promotions. Many sportsbooks offer bonuses, promotions, or odds boosts, especially for new customers or big events. While these bonuses don't directly impact the odds of your bet, they can increase your overall value by offering additional betting funds or enhanced odds. Make sure you're taking full advantage of these promotions when shopping for betting. Lines. Remember, betting line shopping is an essential strategy for any serious sports bettor. By comparing odds across multiple sportsbooks and making informed decisions, you can maximize your profits, minimize your losses, and increase your overall edge. It's a simple yet effective way to bet smarter, not harder. Want more sports betting strategies and tips? Like the video and subscribe to our channel for more expert advice and insights that can help take your betting game to the next level. Tip number 4. Do your analysis. Sports betting is not just about picking winners, it's about making informed decisions based on both technical analysis and fundamental analysis. These two approaches provide a comprehensive view of a game's dynamics, helping bettors navigate the complexities of different sports. Before diving into how these types of analysis apply to different sports, let's first understand the difference between technical and fundamental analysis. Technical analysis involves studying past performance data, trends, and statistics. This analysis is often focused on numbers, like player performance metrics, team statistics, and historical betting trends. It seeks to identify patterns or movements that indicate future outcomes. Fundamental analysis focuses on the bigger picture, the factors that might influence a game outside of raw statistics. This could include things like team dynamics, player injuries, weather conditions, home field advantage, and other situational factors. For successful betting, a combination of both types of analysis is crucial, especially across different sports, like tennis, soccer, and basketball. In all three sports, tennis, soccer, and basketball, successful betting requires a combination of technical analysis, focused on statistics and trends, and fundamental analysis, considering external factors, like injuries, home advantage, and team dynamics. Understanding the interplay of these elements is vital in making well-rounded betting decisions. Tennis requires a sharp focus on player form, surface type, and head-to-head matchups. Soccer involves analyzing a team's tactical setup, attack, defense, balance, and home field advantage. Basketball emphasizes pace, player stats, and deep team analysis, including injuries and head-to-head rivalries. Remember, by mastering both approaches, you'll increase your ability to make informed and strategic bets that align with the tip number 5. Maintain discipline. In the world of sports betting, the most successful bettors aren't necessarily the ones who pick the most winners. They are the ones who maintain the most disciplined approach. Betting without emotion, staying focused on the long-term goal, and adapting to both winning and losing streaks are key elements of a cold, calculated betting mindset. Whether you're a novice or an experienced bettor, mastering your psychological mindset and sticking to a disciplined strategy is crucial for sustainable success in the betting world. Discipline in sports betting is everything. It's not just about choosing the right games or predicting outcomes correctly. It's about sticking to a strategy and maintaining control over your actions, regardless of what the current results may be. The best bettors approach betting as a long-term project, understanding that there will be ups and downs. They know that consistency is far more important than short-term wins. Sticking to a strategy. Whether you are using data analysis, specific betting strategies, or handicapping techniques, having a defined strategy and following it consistently is essential. Bankroll management. One of the most important aspects of discipline is managing your bankroll effectively. Set limits on how much you are willing to wager and never bet more than you can afford to lose. Avoiding chasing losses. Losing streaks happen, but disciplined bettors avoid the temptation to make large, impulsive bets to get even. The focus should always be on long-term profitability, not trying to recover immediate losses. Stick to your rules. Have clear rules for yourself. Whether it's betting only after extensive research or not